Welcome to Band Stories, the channel that tells the story of the greatest bands of all time. Today, we'll talk about one of the most iconic bands in music history, the Rolling Stones. Formed in 1962, the band is known for their legendary hits like Satisfaction, Painted Black, and Jumpin Jack Flash, and for having influenced generations of artists. In addition, the Stones are known for their controversies, eccentricities, and the distinctive personalities of their members. In this video, we will explore the childhood story of Mick Jagger, his bandmates, and the early career of the Rolling Stones. We will also discuss the controversies and eccentricities that marked the band's trajectory, and finally, draw some conclusions about the importance of the Rolling Stones in music and pop culture. Mick Jagger's childhood and his bandmates. Mick Jagger was born on July 26, 1943, in Dartford, England. His father, Basil Fanshawe Jagger, was a physical education teacher, while his mother, Eva Ensley Mary, was a housewife. Mick grew up in a middle-class family and attended Wentworth Primary School in Dartford. It was there that he met Keith Richards, who also attended the same school. The two became close friends and later formed one of the most legendary musical partnerships in music history. Another founding member of the Rolling Stones, Brian Jones, was born in Cheltenham, England, on February 28, 1942. He grew up in an upper-middle-class family and showed an interest in music from an early age. At 17, he moved to London to try his luck in the music scene. Charlie Watts, the Rolling Stones drummer, was born on June 2, 1941, in London. He grew up in a middle-class family and started playing drums at the age of 13. Bill Wyman, the Rolling Stones bassist, was born on October 24, 1936, in London. He grew up in a middle-class family and began playing guitar at the age of 16. Later, he switched to bass and joined a band called the Cliftons. The early career of the Rolling Stones. In 1962, Mick Jagger and Keith Richards reunited at a train station in London. They discovered they shared an interest in music and decided to form a band together. They joined Brian Jones, who had already formed his own band, and began playing in nightclubs in London. Soon, they joined Charlie Watts and Bill Wyman and formed the first lineup of the Rolling Stones. They started recording demos and performing in nightclubs, but they still didn't have a recording contract. It wasn't until 1963 that they signed a contract with Decca Records. Their first single, Come On, was not a big success, but the band continued to work hard and perform in nightclubs. In 1964, they released Not Fade Away, which became a big hit in the UK and helped increase the band's popularity. The Rolling Stones stood out for their energetic performances and the mix of blues and rock and roll in their music. They were often compared to the Beatles, another British band of great success at the time. Throughout the 1960s, the Rolling Stones became one of the most popular bands in the world, with hits like Satisfaction, Painted Black, and Jumpin Jack Flash. They were also known for their intense and controversial performances, which included burning guitars and ripped clothing, controversies and eccentricities of the band members. Throughout their career, the Rolling Stones have been involved in several controversies. One of the most notorious was the Altamont Free concert incident in December for his energetic stage performances and unique fashion sense, including his iconic rooster strut dance move. Keith Richards was known for his signature guitar riffs and rock and roll lifestyle, while Brian Jones experimented with a variety of instruments and musical styles. Despite their controversies and personal struggles, the Rolling Stones remain one of the most influential and successful bands in music history. They have sold over 240 million records worldwide and continue to tour and release new music to this day. In conclusion, the Rolling Stones have left an indelible mark on music and pop culture. From their humble beginnings in London to their global superstardom, their music and image continue to inspire generations of fans and artists alike. The band's legacy will undoubtedly continue for years to come, solidifying their place as one of the greatest bands of all time.